Good afternoon, y'all, and welcome back to my lives. I know I've been missing in action, but it is not on purpose because I have been super busy. Y'all know it's tax season, and I don't only do taxes, I also handle bookkeeping for small businesses and nonprofits. I'm also a business coach as well as a life coach. So my business has been very, very busy, which has been preventing me from going live. But I'm here today and we're going to talk about video marketing. If this is your first time on my live, I am PEEMATHIS, the accountant, and I help small business owners grow their businesses and I help individuals build a better financial future. So today we're going to be talking about video marketing. If you can hear the sound of my voice, y'all know what I'm going to ask you to do. Please like this video, share this video, and leave me a nice little comment about telling me where you're watching from. Another thing, you guys are going to see more and more of me putting out subscribe to my YouTube because we are really getting ready to transfer to YouTube. Like I told y'all before in earlier videos, we are going hard on that and getting ready to get over to YouTube and also try to hit our goal so that we can be able to monetize on YouTube. So it's a lot going on, y'all, with me. So this is why I haven't been live, but I'm live today. I just had lunch, so I feel good because y'all know I gotta eat. If I don't eat, I don't feel good. I guess that's just the greedy in me, but I be having to eat. But we today we're gonna talk about video marketing. People keep asking me. I get people in my inbox all the time. They be like, "How are you able?" Wisconsin, what's up, Sabrina? How you doing, Sabrina? Have you subscribed to the YouTube channel? Make sure you do that. People are always in my inbox like, what's up though? They like, hey, I'm always seeing you everywhere on Facebook, and y'all know my main platform is Facebook. That's where I started at, so that's where I kind of like continue at because I'm comfortable with it, and I like Facebook. I like my Facebook people. But eventually I'm gonna get more active on the other platforms. But Facebook is a moneymaker for me. Thank you so much, Sabrina. Facebook is a moneymaker for me. Like I make money from Facebook, and it's not from my like all my Facebook friends. It is by doing my videos and engaging. Birmingham, Alabama. All right, Mac, what's up? It is video marketing. Anybody that's been following me since 2014, y'all know I've always been in front of the camera. Not as much as you guys see me now, but I've always been in front of the camera, whether it was speaking at an event or doing a live or some type of recorded video. I was always putting out videos about what I was doing and how I can help my target market, right? So now, as you see that COVID has started, video marketing is like growing for small businesses. So you have to learn how to get in front of the camera. How many of you guys that can hear my voice are small businesses? Put it in the comments so that I can know. If you are a small business owner, put me or raise your hand with the little emoji. Uh, Either one you want to use, just put one of those. Because if you're a small business owner, you need to start getting comfortable with getting in front of the camera. I'm not saying that you have to be a Beyonce or whatever, how whatever you Carly B or whoever you want to put out there. You don't have to be that person. You, Sabrina, are you using video marketing? You just need to figure out what it is you need to say, okay? And how you need to say it. You don't have to per se go live. I go live because it's the spirit of the moment. I am getting ready to go into pre-recording. Good job. Good job, Mac. I'm getting ready to go into pre-recording. Mac, are you using video marketing? I'm getting ready to go in pre-recording because it takes more time out of my day to have to go live because I'm working, but I still want to make sure I'm giving my audience the information that they need to help them grow because that's my main goal and that's why I'm here. But I do enjoy lives better than the pre-recording because pre-recording that's a different beast, but something I gotta do and I'm gonna do it. So not really, but getting into it. Yes, get into it. The way you're going to get into video marketing, everybody that has a small business need to learn how to do video marketing. Okay, and I'm not telling you you need to be in front of a camera for an hour, 30 minutes, 5 minutes. 5 minutes is good. It doesn't need to be more than 5 minutes, but it needs to be quality information. It needs to be information that your niche need, information that is useful to them. Okay, so depending on what you're doing would depend on what type of videos you will put out, be paid based on who you're trying to reach and who you're talking to. Always know who you're talking to when you start your videos. I know I'm talking to the small business owner right now, and y'all see me change my shirts interchangeably because depends on who I'm talking to, would depend on what uniform I'm going to wear that day. And today, of course, I'm talking to the small business owner. I start small business owner and I help business owners grow their business and also scale to six-figure businesses. So I'm talking to the small business owner right now. Okay. I don't have several lives, but I've done several lives, but that's it. That's okay. Even if you've done several lives, right, Mac? Okay, so Mac says he's done several lives, but that's it. Even if you've done several lives, how many times have you went back and looked at those lives and pulled out content that you can actually repost? Have you done that, Mac? That will be my next question for you. Have you actually went back, looked at those lives that you did and said, oh, that would be a good thing to use or a good piece in that video to use for marketing? Have you actually went and pulled those videos down and chopped them up, which is we call video editing? Have you edit those videos and then use those? So look into that, Matt. You said no. So try looking into going back to those past videos, right? And looking and see, is there something that's catchy that you can use for your niche and to draw them in to what you're doing? The best way to do video marketing is to teach, educate people, right? You can sell. I don't personally recommend it. I see a lot of people do sales lives. I'm a person that like to learn, and I want to know who you are and make sure that you know what you're talking about before I spend my money with you. So I prefer to educate my audience, and then if they decide they want to work with me, at least they can feel comfortable with working with me because I've given them enough information to know that I know what the hell I'm doing. Okay, because time and time again we get with these people because everybody want to be gurus, all right, in something, but they be out here scamming and playing. Prime example, Derek Jackson, right? He was the life coach or relationship coach guru, right? But now he's the cheater guru, right? So be careful with who you actually attach yourself with, because some people are just here to play on people, all right, and take advantage of people. So be careful with that. I did a live, and thinking back, I could have used info from it to repost. Yeah, go, but you can still go and get that live. Go and get that live, Sharita. Go and get it, pull it, and start reusing it, recycle it. Don't think that I think this is the biggest mistake a lot of small businesses make. Don't feel like once you put something out, whether it's a video or a post, that, okay, I didn't get any likes today, forget about it. No, go back to that post and repost it, reshare it, make a comment on it. Bring the traction to that post if that's where you want your audience to be. You are the person that's going to drive your traffic to you, and you got to figure out what is it that they need, what problem should I be solving, and that's what you want to be talking about in your lives. And just start writing down little topics, asking your audience, what is it that you guys need from me? What is it that you want me to do? And they will tell you if you're connected to your audience. If you guys were here about 2 weeks ago, because I think I've been gone for about 2 weeks, when I was talking about who you're connected to on social media, your network is your net worth. So a lot of times, a lot of you are connected to people that do not care about anything that you're doing business-wise. They'll like your post all day when you put up little personal posts with your family and stuff like that. But the minute you put up something business, it's crickets. So you're probably connected to the wrong people, and you need to remove them. And it's not personal, it's just business. You need to remove them and replace them with quality friends on Facebook. And then we're going to talk about Facebook. We're just going to stick on Facebook. Quality friends on Facebook, people that's going to like, comment, and share on your content because they support what you're doing and where you're trying to go. Don't just get those people that's just watching and now you have a dead post or a dead video, because no one's that the people that you're supposed to be talking to are not there. All right, so video marketing. Video marketing is important because it's going to bring you the attention that you need, and it's not going to happen overnight. My thing that I always tell my clients is, yes, I want you to do video marketing on social media, but I also want you to get more in tune with YouTube, because eventually you can actually take those videos and monetize on them and get paid off them. So I'm always thinking about the next dollar, right? So you're not going to get paid off of Facebook video, but you can get paid off a YouTube video that scales to another level, and then you can actually use that video to make money. So I'm always trying to push them to YouTube, which is where I'm pushing myself. For years I've avoided YouTube, but now it's like, okay, I need another stream of income, and it's going to be YouTube. So I'm going to go to YouTube, which is why I'm building my YouTube up so that now I can start actually making money on YouTube, right? So what do I do, right? It's probably the question, right? PEEMATHIS, what am I going to do with these videos after I do all these lives or I do all these pre-recorded videos? You are going to begin to post them on your social platforms, Instagram, LinkedIn, if you have a LinkedIn, Facebook. And when I say Facebook, I want you to do it in Facebook groups, right? So many of you that come to me and want me to help you grow your business. When I pull your data from Facebook, you're in a million groups, but you have not really even posted in any of the groups. Why are you in all those groups if you're not going to use them? Most of your client base, most of the people that you want to be talking to are going to be coming from your group. So you have to figure out where your people are. What groups are they in? Right? So what you do is you take that video and you put it in that group. Now, what I make my clients do, before we will record on all the different platforms. So right now for me, I'm recording on my Facebook profile, my personal profile. I'm recording on two of my Facebook pages, my PEEMATHIS Hodge page and then my PEEMATHIS and Associates page, which is my company page. I'm recording in my two groups, my Boss Up group, which is my group for my business owners and people that want to grow their financial to grow their income, and then my tax group where I have business owners in there as well. So I put it in there as well. And then on YouTube, right? So after this is over, right? And it probably won't be today. It doesn't have to be the same day that you record. So after this is over, what I would do is I would take this same video that I'm doing right now with you guys that is live, and I would pull it, the link from YouTube, and then I would start posting it into the groups that I know my audience is in, right? It's going to take you some time to figure out who your audience is and where you need to be posting it, right? So if you were here last time, don't judge me. I got chocolate. Sometimes you need chocolate to stay up. So y'all have seen this book before. This is my handy dandy book. It's not done yet. So I'm still using it. So my groups, remember I told y'all about groups, you have to write this stuff down. Is all this is data driven. You have to know what you're doing and why you're doing it. You have to treat your small business just like you treat your job. When I go to work every day, even though I don't punch anybody else's clock, I'm punching my own clock. I'm working all day, every day, most times if I'm in a project. Like right now we're in a project. So I've been on go. Like I've been tired. So we have to make sure these things are written down. So in this book, you will see, show you. Okay, I can show you this page. Yeah, you will see all the little groups. That's just a list of groups. I didn't want to show you the other page because I had something personal there about a client there. But my groups are written down. So I can hand this book to my assistant or one of my other associates and say, hey, I need you to pull that video from YouTube and post it to the groups on page 5 and 6. And they will go create a post and then plug that link in. Now, what's going to happen is the people that are actually following you in that group are going to start engaging with you. But you're going to have to keep going back to that group to look at how that post is performing. So a lot of people say, how are you able to figure out what's going on in the groups that you're in? There's a way you can do this. Let me show you guys. Okay. You always want to make sure you're getting likes or comments on your post. And if you're not, you want to be the one that's commenting on that post so you can bring it back up to new activity. So like I said, all this is data driven. All this is about the numbers. So let me show you guys how you can do this. All right. I have to figure out what's going on with my reflector because I could show you from my phone, put my phone on here, but it hasn't been working. So let me go to a group. Let's see, which group am I going to go to? I'll go to my own group. All right, here we go. So let me go back. So this is the group, right? You can see that, right? That's the group. And then you see that little magnified glass. Where is it? Here, that right there. So you're going to hit that. And when you hit that, it's going to come up like this. You see my face? I'm already live, phone. That's my alarm being productive, right? You see my face and it says up under it's going to say see your activity. see your group activity. When you hit that, I'm hitting it. It's going to show you everything that you've ever done. It's showing you that I'm live. It's going to show you all the posts that I've ever posted in that particular group. So what you want to be doing, if you're putting your videos in these groups, you want to go back to those groups, which is why this is important. This is a job. This is not a hobby. And I keep telling y'all, a lot of y'all are running y'all businesses like hobbies. And I need y'all to get organized and get serious about what you're doing if you're really trying to scale this business and make money. You're going to go back to this book. This is what I do. We go back to this book and we go one by one to each of those groups. Click on my activity, see what's been going on, see what post needs some attraction, and we give it the traction. Okay? Give it the traction. Do not be afraid to comment and like your own post. If you don't want to like it, why will somebody else want to like it? Okay? That's just point blank, then that's it, y'all. Video marketing is important. If you need more details on how to do this, get my marketing book. Y'all know I made a video marketing book for small business owners. Click the link in the bio and go and get it. It's only $19.99. You have to take the time to educate yourself. You are not going to learn everything that you need to learn just by looking at this 15-minute live that I'm doing. You need to really horn in what you're doing and be serious about what you're doing and invest in yourself. And of course, if you got a business, you buy the book, it's a write-off because that's educating you. That's something you're using to grow your business. Invest in yourself. A lot of people, okay? I'm going to tell y'all this. I'm just going to say it. Small business don't mean broke business. And I think a lot of people, when y'all hear small business, y'all think broke business. No. Just because you're a small business doesn't mean that you broke and you always have to be having your hand out looking for somebody to do something for you. If you can't afford it now, you need to figure out what steps you need to be taking so that you can afford it like the other small businesses. Because there are small businesses like me that are thriving and we are doing well and we can afford marketing and we can afford the different things that we need to grow our business because most of us have taken the time to invest in our business in that beginning stage. We were willing to take that risk, take that loss, because you are going to lose in the beginning. You are not going to immediately start a business and begin to start making money. It's not going to happen. I'm not even going to sit here and tell you no lie. And it's going to take time. So you got to ask yourself, is this something that I really want to do? And if you do, you have to start investing your dollars in the right place. And most of your money is going to go into marketing. If you don't market yourself, nobody is going to know who you are. If you don't tell people who you are, they don't know who you are. You don't tell people what you do, they don't know what you do. And they're going to go to your competitor because guess what? Your competitor is going to continue to scream their own name and tell the people who they are, what they offer, and how they can solve their problems. And that is what you should be doing on a daily. Keep yourself in front of your audience. Keep your audience wanting more. Keep your audience trusting you and believing in you and not thinking, oh, you just a fly-by-night business. You don't really know what you're doing. You may not be a six-figure business, but run it like it. Run your business like where you're trying to go. Okay? I'm not no more of this, oh, I'm giving small business a pass because they small. No, y'all don't get any passes when people are spending their money. There's no pass when somebody's spending their money with you. Same thing with minority business. Oh, we need to give minority business a pass. No, we do not. When you jump in this game, you need to come ready because people are spending their money with you and they need to be comfortable giving you their money and making sure that they're getting something of value for giving you their money. So don't be afraid to be great in your business. Don't half-ass this. If you half-ass it now, it's going to bite you in your butt later and you're probably not going to have a business because nobody's going to trust you. So do it right the first time, okay? In these videos, educate, educate, educate. You do not always have to be selling. Let me tell you, I don't do a whole lot of selling. I don't. I've always been a teacher. It's something that I love to do. That's why I started my business because I wanted to educate people on how to be successful business owners, how to live a better financial future, how to get, freedom of time. So you have to be all in this business. Don't just be in a business just because then when you get ready to go into video marketing, it's going to be extremely hard for you to do it because now you're forcing yourself to do something that you're really not into. If you're into it, it's going to come natural. Just be yourself. People really buy from people that they know, like, and trust. And if they can't trust you, they're not going to buy with you. Most people see through the bullshit. Excuse my language. Y'all know I be cussing. I'm working on that. But most people do. Honestly, they see through the bullshit and they know that you're playing and you're just trying to wing it and get their money. People do it all the time. That's what they do. But most people that's smart enough to figure out, oh, you just BS and you're not serious, you're going to lose those people. You're not going to get the clients that you want. So you have to make sure when you're doing your videos, you're educating them on what you're trying to sell them. Why would I buy something from somebody that cannot even articulate what it is that they're selling? You have to tell them what it is that you do. Most of you don't even have an elevation page. Raise your hand if you do. Probably never heard of it. Probably don't know how it works. Probably don't know what it is. But you should have one. It is important. You can even record your elevation page as a video marketing video and run that. It doesn't have to be like you see all these other people that's supposed to be these six-figure influencers, which most of them be lying. Okay, it's all in the numbers, y'all. You do not have to have 20,000, 50,000 followers to make 100 grand a year. Trust me, I don't have a million followers on Instagram. Okay, and I make six figures. So don't believe everything that you see on social media because somebody that got 2,000 followers can be making 500 grand a year, could be making 10K a month. But you guys don't pay attention to them because their numbers are low. So maybe they're not doing something right. No, that's not necessarily true. That could be the person that you need to be connected to. So don't get caught up in these numbers. Don't get caught up into these fancy videos that you guys see that people are taking their time to spend money on, but really ain't doing anything. Don't get caught up in these videos selling, coaching, selling things that people are doing. You should not be hiring a coach. Like my students know, I don't give them videos for coaching. We meet one-on-one. I'm not that coach. I'm not going to give you a course because guess what? You're going to look at that course and you still probably be confused and be like, okay, well, then where do I go from here? A real coach grab your hand and take you step by step and make sure you get to that finish line. So don't get scammed because how many of y'all are tired of buying all these courses, tired of buying all these books and ain't getting nowhere? Right? So many of you. The time now is to change and transition the way you're running your business and get serious. Get serious on the social media. It's important. It's a billion-dollar industry. You can make money off of it, but you have to do it the right way. And you have to be serious in what you're doing. You can't 1 minute be about business and the next minute you just missing in action. Okay? That just don't go. That becomes a hobby and then not a business anymore. Another thing, making sure you register in your business, making sure you have a business plan, making sure you have a marketing budget, making sure you're continuing to educate yourself. If you're going to go in business, let me tell you something. You are going to be a lifelong learner, regardless. Just get that in your head right now. You are going to continue to be a learner because things are going to continue to change on you and you're going to have to be able to adapt and adjust to it. Because if you don't, your business is going to fall. How many of y'all remember when I started my business, I had brick and mortars. Now I'm completely virtual. I cover all 50 states. Okay. In the beginning, that's not how I was. I was in little old Tallahassee, just running Tallahassee. Now I'm covering all 50 states and I'm completely virtual. I don't have any brick and mortars. And that was the right way for me to go. I wish I would have went that way in the beginning, but all this is trial and error. All of it is trial and error. Your business plan is going to constantly change. Your marketing plan is going to constantly change. Your pricing should not keep going down. It should be going up. Like my prices has gone up versus going down because of the quality of service that I give to my clients, which they appreciate that. So they don't mind paying me what I'm worth. So think about scaling yourself so that you can actually get paid what you're worth. Okay. Let's see. Let's go to the comments. So that's my spiel, y'all. Video marketing, implement it now in your business. If you need help with that, get my ebook, read it, and implement it in your business. If you need some coaching on how to do video marketing on your social media pages, get with me, inbox me, and I would love to coach you through this and help you create your first video marketing video and put it out there so that you can start making money, because that's why we're here, to make money. These are not charities. We're in business to make money, and I want you to make the money because you eventually want to leave your job. You cannot leave your job if you can't replace that income. So you have to start doing the things that needs to be done and that are necessary for you to get over that hump. Okay, let's go to these comments. Confirmation. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad I'm sending confirmation to you, because that is why we do this. That's why I do this every day, because I want you to know that you can do it. If you dream it, you can do it. But always remember, faith without work is dead. You can't just dream it and don't do shit. You got to get up and do it. Treat your business like you treat your job. If you bust your tail for your job, you better bust your tail for your business, or don't do it. Just get out the game. Leave it alone, because being a small business owner is not for the weak. It's not. You got to treat this business just like you would treat your job, and how you respect your boss. You better respect your business. Okay, put some spec on that business. Thanks for sharing. Was thinking about doing this. Please do it. Please do it. I encourage you to do it. Matter of fact, I'm begging y'all to do it, because I want to see y'all win. Y'all know I want to see y'all win, right? I'm begging you to do it. Please do it. Do it now, not tomorrow. Do it today. Do it right now. Okay? Yes, I dream it and I can taste it. That's what I want to hear. And you can do it, but you got to get consistent. If you don't get consistent, it's not going to happen. Get serious. Get serious. Somebody say, I'm stuck. Let me see. I'm stuck. Let's see if I'm stuck. Because sometimes it's not me that's stuck. It's y'all that's stuck. We learned that last time, right? So let's see. I'm not stuck on YouTube. Mac, you're on Facebook. Okay, let me go to Facebook. See where I'm stuck at. Say I'm stuck. Not stuck there. Anybody else? Am I stuck for you? Tell me if I'm stuck. If I'm stuck, please tell me, so that I can know. If I'm stuck and you can hear me, tell me that let me know. Not stuck there, because I want to find out where I'm stuck at. Because someone is telling me that I'm stuck and I'm frozen. Not here. Where are you? Where are you? You know, I'm on 5 different pages. I'm not stuck here either. I'm trying to find out where I'm stuck. I was not, but not anymore. Okay, Facebook. Okay, Facebook, stuck on Facebook. Okay, I was, but not anymore. So, oh, it was on Facebook. Okay, so you're good now. Okay, good. Yeah. So listen, if you dream it, you can do it. But you got to put the work in. You got to spend the money. Listen, I'm going to tell y'all know I'm going to keep it real with y'all. Scared money don't make no money. If you don't spend no money to grow this business that you're trying to grow, it ain't happening. It ain't happening. If you think you're just going to grow this business by posting all day on social media and on Facebook and Instagram, ain't happening. You're going to have to spend some money. Get yourself a coach, okay? And even if it's not me, get you someone that you trust. I had my own coach, okay? I did. We did my business plan. We did all of that, because even though I know how to do it, a coach still has to be coached, okay? Period. I can't always be the teacher. Sometimes I need somebody to teach me. So do not be afraid to invest in your business. I'm going to open it up to questions. Anybody have any questions? Go ahead and post them below in the comments, and I will answer your question, because that is my spiel. We're going into 30 minutes. So I want to get you guys questions answered before I get out of here. Let's grow these businesses. I'm back on. Okay, good job, Mac. Thank you for keeping me up to date on being stuck. Any questions, guys? Any questions on video marketing and growing your business? Remember, we're sticking on topic. I want to stay on topic. Any questions? And if you don't have any questions, that means I did my job here today. If you have a question that you're afraid to ask, that's a problem. That's a problem for me, because no question is a dumb question. The only dumb question that is dumb is the one that you don't answer and you don't ask and you still don't know the answer to. Okay? Any questions? Mac, any questions? Sharita, any questions? I'm not going to mess up your name. Dimitri, any questions? I hope I said that right. Who else is in here? Sabrina, any questions? Anybody else about to sign to that can hear my voice? Any questions? I'm late. Hey, Miss Turner, how you doing? Any questions on video marketing? Always, you can watch the replay, so don't worry. That's why we record this. You can definitely watch the replay. We're talking about video marketing and how to grow your business using video marketing and posting on social media. Any questions about video marketing and how to use it to scale your business to the next level? Any questions? Going once, going twice. Dress. Looks like we don't have any questions. Oh, here we go. What if your business includes a supply group? How can you grow from that? When you say a supply group, explain. Explain to me what you're saying here, Mac. Oh, what if your now? What if your business a support group? Okay, so like a Facebook group? Are you talking about like a Facebook group, Mac? Okay, your problem is getting comfortable on the video. Get the book. Read the book, and then maybe we can do some mock videos. If you want to do mock videos with me, we can do that so we can get you comfortable on the camera, Sharita. Okay, yeah, so Facebook group. All right, so if you want to grow with your Facebook group, for one, you got to make sure you're putting the right people in your group. And I do training on this as well. So when you create that Facebook group, don't just be adding people just to add them, right? You want to make sure you're adding your target market, right? And the first thing that you want to know is a lot of people, when you start these groups, y'all start them off private. You don't want to start that group. You don't want to start that group private. You want to start that group public so that you can draw in your client base. And then eventually, once you build it up, you can make it private. So in that group, just like I'm in my groups, you want to start going live. It doesn't have to be daily, but at least try to do it once a week, once a month. Do a live Q&A with your audience, asking them things that is relevant to what you're selling, what you're doing, and how you can help them. Okay, so go into your group, interact with your members, let them know that you care about them. I love my members because if it wasn't for me, if it wasn't for them, there would be no PEEMATHIS. So I try to interact with them, give away, free little gifts for them, participating, things like that. It's a breast cancer support group. Okay, that's a good group. That's a dang on. You got to get in my inbox, Mac. Get in my inbox. Let's talk about that, because that's a group that can scale really, really quick if you do it right. So send me inbox, and then also send me your group link, because I kind of want to look in it and see what you got going on there. How about, another question is, how about reposting the same video? Oh, no. Remember when I told you guys, when you record, it's okay if you record live on Facebook, but then I want you to pull that video and put it on YouTube, right? So I want you to also have a YouTube channel. So you take that video, you put that video on YouTube, then you create a post. Let me see if I can, let me show y'all something. All right, I'm going to show y'all something right now. Let me share my screen. You don't have to keep reposting. You just got to go back to what you did in the past. All right. So let me show you something. Let me show you something, Sharita. I want application. I don't want to share the entire screen. Hold on. Let me put this down. Let's get this up. Group, thank you. There we go. All right. Let me share this with you. Share application group, thank you. All right, I'm going to show you my screen. You should be able to see it. Let me know if you can see it. This here's my screen. Let me make it a little bit bigger for you. This is my thank you post that I put in all of my, how the heck do I make this thing bigger? That I put in all of my new groups. All right, here we go. This is always pulled up because I'm always getting let into new groups. So we take this, either it would be myself or somebody on my team. Hey, cuz, how you doing? Hey, Victor. It will be myself or somebody on my team. So this is already written up. Sometimes I go in, I change it every now and then, depending on how I'm feeling. And we did recently change it. So we take this post and we post it in that group one time, right? Let me show you. And I want to say there should be a picture added to this as well. Is it here? Yeah. So the picture, that's the picture that go with it. What we're going to start doing, oh man, put it back up there. What we're going to start doing is actually adding a video there, right? So that's the post. That's just a post, right? So from that post, when I post it into the group, I don't need to repost it. I just need to go, or myself or somebody from the team needs to go into those groups that I'm in and make sure we're keeping that post moving up back to the top. That's why you want to look at your history, and you just want to make sure you go back and you either comment on it or something like that. Thank the people that liked it, all that type of stuff. Keep that post going so you can stay relevant. It's all about being relevant and staying in front of your people's eyes, right? So you don't have to keep reposting it. It's already out there. You just need to know how to use the tools. You have to know how to use the platform that you're on. If you guys don't master using Facebook, you're not going to win. You're not going to win. Your competitor that knows how to use Facebook is always going to win. Always going to win. Always going to win. You have to know how to use this platform. Go into your groups, make sure that video go back up. I try to make sure we do that at least once a week. I would prefer us to do it every day, but that's a lot of work on my team. So we're trying to do it every week because I'm in so many groups, as you've seen in that book. We're in so many groups and we're trying to hit all of them. And then we're trying to figure out, okay, now we're pulling data. I showed y'all in a previous video how to pull your Facebook data, how to look at what you've done for the month, how to look at how many likes you've got, how many comments you've got, look at all of your groups. I showed y'all how to do that. This is what you should be doing. Let me show y'all a link. Okay. I'm gonna show y'all something else, right? Let's go here. Let's go to my calendar. That's going to be on a Friday. Let's hit this. Let's edit. Let's turn it up. Okay, I'm going to show y'all this here. Let me show y'all this. Share. Show y'all something else. Y'all know I'm going to give y'all what y'all need. All right. This is my calendar, right? So this Friday, I have to post a welcome post in some groups that only allow me to post on Fridays. So you got to know your group rules. Right here, it tells me to start with my March 9th groups. So that means that we've already said thank you to the people that allowed us in their groups from March 10th on up. So because we're always going down, we always hit the most recent group. So we're going from March 9th down. So 9th, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to be posting in those groups saying thank you for allowing us in those groups. That same post that I already made, we're just copying and pasting it and putting it in those groups. Well, you're going to probably say, well, PEEMATHIS, how the hell I'm going to know how to find these groups, right? We've already pulled the data. You see this link right here? That is the link for us to go to. I'm going to show y'all this link. Copy it. Paste it here. That is those groups. This is all of the groups that I'm in as of March 24th, I believe, because I think we just pulled this. So yeah, all the groups that I'm in as of March 24th. Let me make this a little bit bigger for y'all. It's all in the data. And all they're going to do is go down to March 9th, myself or whoever had the time, come Friday, somebody from the team. I see your comments. I'm coming. All right. So it's telling me in the team, PEEMATHIS needs to be posted into these groups that she joined became a member of as of March 9th, because we haven't posted in them yet. We don't post in groups or sell in groups until we say thank you. You cannot be taking more than you're giving. So we say thank you before we actually start posting and doing different things in the groups. So their job or my job, like I still work in my business. I get down to the nitty gritty and I get it done, right? So we're going to just be going into these groups starting at March 9th, right? March 9th, and going down. And I'm gonna probably have them stop at March 1st. So I'll have them stop at March 1st, right? After that, then I'll send them to do the February, because I believe we caught up with February, but I definitely wanted to get March out because we're almost coming to month end and we need to make sure we're hitting those groups but before the end of the month. So I require them to do it every day, and make sure that that welcome post is at least in there, so that when we do write it down in my book, at least when I have some free time, I can go in my book and just start going in the groups and just like interacting with them as I get free time. So it's important to me. And this is just how I run my company. You don't have to do it the way I do it. I just feel like it is very distasteful to automatically get in a group and just be like, oh, I'm selling this, buy this. Oh, I'm trying to grow my Instagram, like my page. Nobody even know who the hell you is. Like, why would I want to like anything or buy anything from you? You haven't even told me anything about you. I don't know you. You're scaring me. You looking scammy. So you don't want to get in there looking scammy. You want to actually get involved in the groups, or don't get in it. Don't get in the groups if you're not there for a purpose. You know, I'm in my groups not only to, of course, yeah, get new clients, but to also educate and help the people in the group. That's why I'm there. That's what I want to do. So don't just get in there and being salesy and stuff like that. So no, you don't need to repost. Once it's posted in that group, look at your activity in that group and continue to bring momentum to that page. Another thing, if you post it on your profile, don't repost it. I'm gonna show you something else. Let me show you something else. Don't repost it. I would need to do a search so I can find it really fast. Facebook. Show you something else. Which one I want to use? Oh, passive income. My book. Y'all know I have another book, Passive Income, teaching people how to make money in their sleep. I make money in my sleep. Like, somebody bought a book yesterday and I woke up to money in my bank. Passive income. Let me find this post. You can always find your posts if you know your keywords. Always can find them. I might want to post, and I want it to be posted by me, by you. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna find this post for you guys. Oh, my water. I'm gonna show y'all something. And see, right now we actually worked on passive income. So the post that I'm looking for is probably gonna be further down, because we went and commented on all of the posts where I talked about passive income. All right. It is up to you and your team, or if you solo, it is up to you, because I used to have to do a solo now. It's up to you to make it happen. So this is a post from January 27th, right? And we've started last week bringing more traction to this post. This post didn't have no comments, no shares, no likes, right? A couple of weeks ago. I'm going to show y'all something. Share. Show y'all something. And now we're actually starting to get sales from this post. So we're not reposting this. It is not what I want them to do. I want them to reshare it. So we take this post. This is the post on my page. Let's say January 27th. You see, I have a few people tagged there. Take this off. So we take this post and we just reshare it. Let me show y'all. Y'all see it's been shared 53 times. 53 times by people as well as me. All of that. You see that? And then we have the comments. And you want people to comment. Don't repost it. Go find that post and reshare it. The work is already done once you put it out there. You just need to go and reshare it. So no reposting. Reshare. Comment. Bring more traction to it. Hope that makes sense. Did that answer your question, Sharita? Okay. Let me go to the next question. So that answered how about reposting the same videos? No. Not the same videos, not the same posts. You don't have to repost it. You just need to reshare it. I wanted to make sure they were comfortable before I went public. Mac, are you talking about your audience? You want to make sure that they were comfortable before you went public? One of the members comfortable sharing information before making it public. No. Your members, you don't have to worry about that. You make your group start off public. So when they do join, they already know it's public. They already know that. So they're already comfortable because they join a public group because it's public. It lets them know that anything that they post will be public. So you don't have to worry about that if you start it off to be a public group. The issue is a lot of people start these private groups and the people that you need in your groups can't really find it. And it's hard to kind of grow it. So start off public and let them come in and get comfortable. But you're going to be the driver. You're going to be the educator. You're going to be the one that's actually engaging and bringing them in to make them comfortable. So it's all going to start with you. You're the GOAT. So if you're the GOAT, you have to make sure your audience is going to be comfortable with what you're doing. And 9 times out of 10, if they connected to you, they're already comfortable. They're already feeling you. They want to be there. Now they're trying to see, what are you going to do for them? How are you going to solve their problems? Should this be somewhere that they stay, or should they just remove themselves? You started off private. Okay, keep the private group, make another public group. Let's get on a call. Yes, I do. Every business owner should have their own group. Every business owner should have their own group. And you don't only need to have one group. I have several groups. Every business owner should have their own group. Okay. It is very important. Let me tell you why. I'm going to give y'all a secret. Okay. Most groups that you're in is ran by a business owner. Somebody that's trying to bring traction to really what they're doing, but you're in the group. So if you get in a competitor's group, they're not going to really allow what needs to be allowed for you to grow. They're going to keep blocking it. They're going to keep blocking it. Don't know. You need your own space. You need your own space. It's okay to be in your competitive group, but you still need your own, because it's good to see what your competitive is doing. But you need your own group so that you won't be, limited to what you can do in your group. But that's why you need to bring your people over to your group. Okay. So yes, I do recommend every business owner have their own group tailored to their niche. That is very important. Very, very important. Because at the end of the day, I have a group. I have several groups. I'm starting a group now for accountants that want to grow their group, because I don't want accountants in my group where I'm actually working with my clients and potential clients, and then they're trying to sell the same thing that I'm selling, taking away from the value that I'm giving to my clients and trying to take my clients. So if they need my help to grow their practice, I need to have a different group to help them grow their practice, if that makes sense. Because yeah, I want everybody to win, but too many people doing the same thing in the same group ain't going to work. It ain't going to work. So you need your own space. You want to have your own space. Build your own table. Build your own table. Okay? While at the same time watching your competitors and what they're doing. There's nothing wrong with watching your competitors. They're watching you just like you're watching them. Okay? Any more questions, guys? Any more questions? Great questions, guys. Great questions. Appreciate all of the questions. That was, do you suggest starting your own group? And that answer is yes, most definitely. All right, Matt, ping me later. That's fine. Okay, I'm glad that makes sense. Awesome, Sharita. Any more questions before I get out of here, guys? Any more questions? Oh, y'all kept me longer here than I thought I was going to be here. We're going on 50 minutes. Almost a whole hour. I think we're good. Are we good? Everybody got their questions answered? Y'all know I stay here as long as y'all got questions. You're welcome, love. You're welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for asking your questions. I don't ever want y'all to leave here without having your questions answered. I think we're good. I will see you guys when I see you guys. I know I'm supposed to go live every day at 3 o'clock. It ain't happening right now. It's busy over here. I'm booked and busy, like literally booked and busy. So when I get there, I get there. I work on my calendar. Right now, I had a little minute, so I came to y'all. I came to y'all. I told y'all when I get a minute, I'm gonna come to y'all. But there's no guarantee that I'm gonna be able to come every day like I promised. And please forgive me. Business is just going crazy right now. But as soon as I get another minute, I'm gonna come on these lives and answer y'all questions for y'all and give y'all some tips to help y'all grow these small businesses because the time is now. If this pandemic ain't taught us nothing, it taught us that we need multiple streams of income to sustain and protect our family, okay, and protect our livelihood. So I'm going to do what I can to help you grow and get where you want to be as long as you allow me to. Peace and blessings. Thank you. Peace and blessings to you too. I love you guys. Thank you for all your support. Please don't forget to like, comment, and share this video. And I will see you guys when I see y'all. I'll see y'all around on Facebook and Instagram and all these other places. Bye bye. Love y'all much.